All right, I'm going to do a troubleshooting series on ECMs. So this is an end bell off a communicating motor. And let's go over the parts. And then in later series, I'll go over how to troubleshoot them. So inside this, we have a couple capacitors. Now this, they call that an NTC thermistor. And basically, obviously capacitors store charge. That right there takes and inrush. So if you have a voltage surge, a lot of times these will be blown. You can replace them. This one would be a little bit tricky because of the silicone that they use to cover up the circuit board that's in here. This right here, that's the inductor, the choke, the copper wire right there. And what that does is it smooths the current and reduces noise. Okay, and then we've got a diode bridge in there. That's a rectifier, basically converts the AC to DC. And well, we got a heat sink right here. You can kind of see that. We also have a shielding right there. Basically, that's an EMI shield. Also spreads the heat as far as that goes. And then you have your plug, high voltage here. And then actually we'll unplug it so you can kind of see the connections here. I don't know how well that's coming in. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So we have terminals common, RX, TX, and V. So that's basically where we're going to transmit. Receive, transmit, common. This is 110 volt. Could also be used 208 on there, and that just plugs into there, like so. And then this is going to be mounted on there. Typically 3 screws. This one was held in place with two of them. Also want to take note, high voltage, allow 5 minutes for discharge on there. And then typically, well, not typically, it's going to have a plug here that connects to the actual motor. So this will be the end bell that connects onto the end.